What's poppin', everybody? Welcome to Old Dirty Bastard.
B. Why do we look like clay?
My fault. My fault, yo. Hey! What's poppin', yo? We back. We back better than ever. You know you missed us because we missed you.
Definitely.
Yo, we're Boston's favorite host. I'm Brandon, aka Be Legit.
And I'm Derek, aka D to the Dough. Watch what you say, or I'll put you in a
hole. Yo.
Yeah.
This is Old Dirty Bastards.
Yes.
Today we have a very quiet show for you.
Very quiet.
We want to have some tea with you guys, and we want to let you guys know that
drink some tea.
We're going to be having a pretty boring show today.
That's it.
So, let's go to some magazines.
Just drink some juice or something.
It's like
anyway.
Yo.
You know how we do.
Emails first, right?
Emails first, you already know. Then, hit you up with
it's new. It's gonna be called You Know You're from Boston when such and such happens.
Okay.
What's the main topic, D?
Main topic: lingering people. How to control lingering people. Not eliminate, but control.
Definitely. Moving on in the show. Let's get it started.
Started off with the first email from Charlene from Cambridge, who asks, "How come whenever a girl is talking to a dude, everything goes bad?" Like the preach on that, sir?
Charlene. Well, Charlene, from my experiences, whenever a girl talks to a dude and things go a little sour, it's usually because they're both rushing in the relationship. Things aren't going as smoothly or slowly as they should. When you're trying to get into a new relationship with somebody else, you shouldn't rush into certain things. There's you know what I'm saying, there's nothing to be rushed. You know what I'm saying? If you guys really care for each other, you're gonna be there.
That's right.
There's nothing to be rushed. You know what I'm saying? Remember, and ever don't make moves to make the guy happy. Make moves to make the both of you happy. Alright? That's all I got.
All set with that?
I'm all set.
All set. Next email comes from Safa from Everett. Safa would like to know, how can you tell the difference between a guy who wants a relationship from a guy who's just in it to win it? Well, a guy who wants a relationship with you will take his time and not rush into anything until he believes you are comfortable. He also spends more time getting to know you as a person. A guy who's just in it to win it will use a lot of slick talk, usually saying things that he thinks will turn you on. You can identify them easily because they are people who usually mention sex within the first couple of conversations or engagements. So if you meet them, point them out and throw them in the trash.
The garbage.
Put them in the garbage.
It better not just throw it in the bag. Let's move on.
Alright. Moving on to our next email, which is from Anaya from Mattapan, who asks, what makes guys turn away from women with children?
Oh, jeez. Let's see.
Are you my daddy?
Not at all, sir.
Okay.
Not at all. But anyways, Anaya, seeing that you have a child, it's definitely hard to find a guy who's going to come and care for your needs, you and your child itself. It seems as if you're not looking for like a one-night stand, but it seems as if you're looking for somebody who you can grow with, share things with, care for, have that night to, have that late night conversation, or maybe hold in the bed at night.
Can I get a hey man?
Just to let you know that I love you, baby. Right. You know what I'm saying? But on a serious note, you are unique. You are a unique person because you do have a child. I feel as if, you don't deserve a guy who's going to give you half of him.
True.
You have a lot to offer. And you have a lot to, and he should have a lot to give. But when you do find that one guy, that special person, he's a keeper.
Put him in your arms. And fly away.
Hold him.
Just fly away.
He's a keeper. Definitely. You got anything to say on it?
Well, I have something I've written down. I'd like to just add it on.
Written. Let's go.
I believe some guys are uneasy at talking to females with a child because they don't want to take on the complete package of a girl and her child. They're scared of the extra responsibility. Not that they have to financially support the child, but in some way be mentally supportive. And some guys just aren't ready to be somewhat of a father.
Truth.
You know what I mean? So
truth. Anaya from MP, I hope we answered that as best as possible. We are now moving on to our new segment. It's called You Know You're from Boston When. I'm going to get it started. So peep game. You know you're from Boston when you just saw your ex-girl standing with your next girl, standing with the girl that you're sexing right now. That sucks.
That's terrible.
That sucks, my friend.
That you know you're from Boston when all your plans fail and you go to Boston Ball.
Just to chill.
Just to chill, man.
No bowling?
No bowling, that's it.
That's it. No bowling?
That's it, man.
That's poops. Anyways, you know you're from Boston when you were more excited to see Status Quo on TV than you were ever excited to see Bobby Brown.
That's crazy. I see Bobby Brown in Common Square all the time.
Make no sense. Bobby Brown did Boston on the map.
That's it, man.
It was the last one now.
You know you're from Boston when you used to think a typical Saturday night meant going to 11 Road Street. Yes, people. I'm talking about Chez Veuve. Yes. Now,
Chez Veuve.
We all live that life. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? I was there faithfully every Saturday. Didn't have my own skates. You had to bring in your two pair of socks because you didn't want to mess up your foot on the bottom. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Don't act.
Do they accept IDs there? Or they just let anybody?
Last time I checked,
don't
it was like 13-year-olds. They having parties there now. I can't even. I ain't trying to clown Chez Veuve, but
don't nobody want to catch.
I'm 19 years old. I can't be going to a Chez Veuve party.
Don't nobody want to catch a case. Let's move on to the main topic, people.
Main topic: lingering people.
Lingering people. How to keep the situation controlled, not eliminated, but how to control the situation.
That's right.
I think I'll start off with that.
Do that, man. Do that.
How to keep the situation in control, but not eliminated. I guess by lingering people, we can either say they can either be haters or they can be like an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, or somebody that you might have. From my experiences, nobody really wants to get rid of somebody who they've had, a lot of history with or shared with. So, instead of having them around as a lingering person or, the situation's negative between you guys, to keep the situation positive, space is needed, most definitely.
I'm sorry, but he's actually reading from a blank piece of paper. There's really nothing here but the question. So he's just looking down like he's reading from a piece of paper.
I'm freestyling.
It's actually it's upsetting me right now.
I'm nice.
But go on.
I'm nice. Lil Wayne, you need to holler at me.
Hey.
I don't write. Anyways, but what was I saying? Like, to keep the situation in control, find something that you like to do. Instead of always thinking about that person, instead of making the situation negative and bring yourself down. I feel like when you're organized and you have a plan, then stuff is gonna go smoothly. It might go a little rough, but stuff is gonna go smoother than a person that doesn't have a plan.
Yes.
For a lingering person that's always around.
And usually a lingering person is most likely a negative person, and we talked about many times on our show that negative people just ain't what's popping for any of us in any of our lives, any of our lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So, get your, know what your relationship is with that lingering person. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, you establish something that you both know, so it won't interfere with any of your life. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
That's pretty much it.
I have to say that lingering people aren't all bad.
True.
We don't hate lingering people.
Don't.
For anybody that might take offense to this, don't. We love you people. But definitely just keep the situation in control. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really wants to get rid of somebody who they've cared about. You know what I'm saying? Or even people love their haters.
That's right.
For my people out there who love their haters, say and raise your hand.
Give them a big hug.
Give them a big hug. Because we love the haters. You know what I'm saying? Don't get rid of your haters. You know what I'm saying? Because they're your main followers. Follow me on Twitter.
We actually had a pretty good week this week, didn't we?
We did, pretty much. We did. We
ain't gonna talk much about it.
We ain't gonna talk too much about it.
But we had a good week. Big shout out to my boy Brian.
Big.
Having fun with you, my boy.
And the homie Orlando, most definitely.
Orlando, yeah.
But we want to send a big shout out to the 617.
Beantown everywhere.
Boston, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
Love y'all. Most definitely. But that concludes our episode. But hit us up. ODB617@gmail.com.
Once again, that's ODB617@gmail.com. Well, we just made a little song, though. That's how they got it.
Freestyle that too. Yo, holla. Yo, we love you. Boston. We out.